Okay, so we are still working on reading our double E words this week. Who can tell me what our double E says? Gabriel?
E.
E, good. It says its name.
It says E-double-E, always says E.
Very good. E-double-E always says E. We are going to start by doing our tricky word review. We haven't got to do our tricky word grids the last couple of days. So we're going to turn our eyes straight up to the board.
E.
What's the word?
A. O. All. One. Two.
Ooh, I hear my leaders. What's the word?
Row.
Was. What might we confuse this word for? Was. It's not was, it's was. What's the word? When. Word. George is my leader. I'm going to ask him to whisper because I want to hear other people's thoughts. Why? What does the why say in I? But we know tricky words don't always follow those rules that we know. What's the word? Two. Where? Where? Oh, oh. Two-letter words. We read left to right. What's the word? No. If I read it backwards, it would be on, but left to right is no. What? What? One of those question words. So. Emma, tell me what's special about this tricky word. It does say I, but why is it special, Emma? What do you have to always do to it? To make it big and small. What's that called if I make my letters big? Everybody. Capital. I have to capitalize the word I. What's the word? Which. Y'all are too smart for that one, right? Can't even trick you. What's the word? Once. What's the word? I'm going to ask Maverick and Abigail and Adley to whisper read so I can hear other people. What's the word? This was said. This is says. She says she loves recess. What's the word? War. Have y'all ever heard of the word war? Where? Remember we talked about where, there, here? Were. Good. Were. What's the word? What's the word? Y'all are just saying whatever Gabriel just said. Here. Good. The word is here. Not here, but there. He. Remember, I'm not hearing the I'm hearing the E. Doesn't follow our rules. What's the word? What's the word? Aaliyah, what's the word? No. This was she. What's this word? We. Very good. Awesome job. Turn your eyes back this way. Remember those as you learn more rules, those words will become less tricky and you'll be too smart to even be tricked by any of them. Okay, so those are just words that we want to look at, but we want to be able to spell them, write them, and read them fluently. What does it mean if we can read it with fluency? Fast and smooth, right? So, it's a trick. It's a teacher trick. So I'm going to give you a piece of paper now, and we are going to put together all the rules that we've learned. So everybody take your brains, you take out those tricky word memories and shift those to the back and pull up now the rules that we have learned for sounding out words. Should we review our sounds before we write words?
Yeah.
Because sounds make words, right? So let's review them before we go with our pencil to write them.
Okay.
We'll start at the single letters. I say B, you say B. I say S, you say. I say R, you say. I say X, you say. I say L, you say. I say P, you say. I say U, you say. I say E, you say. I say Y, you say. I say I, you say. I say G, you say. G, G, G. Right, Hanamias? G. Like Godzilla. I say O, you say. I say J, you say. Not J's, J, but yes. I say N, you say. I say K, you say. I say T, you say. I say M, you say. I say A, you say. I say SH, you say. I say C, you say. I say B, you say. I say F, you say. I say H, you say. I say Z, you say. I say D, you say. I say W, you say. I say E, you say. Because double E. I say Q, you say. Because Q and U. NG says. TH says. Or. Good. CH says. What am I doing? Not that. LL says. SS says. CK says. FF says. And we're back to the beginning. I got a tricky question. I've got a tricky question. Raise your hand and tell me. LL says ul. SS says and FF say. But EE says E. What's the difference in the double F and the double E? Why does one say its sound and one say its name? I'm going to let you turn to your carpet partner and talk to them. If your carpet partner's absent, join a group. Turn and talk with Willow and Maverick and see what they say. One, two, three. Thank you for turning back around. Willow, can you tell me why they're different?
Because there is a consonant and a vowel, and when you put a vowel together with the other vowel, it says its name, and the consonant, when you put two of those together, it says its sound.
Excellent job. Are these the vowels or the consonants?
The consonant.
The consonants. And two consonants together say the sound. But when I put EE together, because it's a what?
Vowel.
A vowel. What is it?
What is a vowel?
A vowel. Then it's going to say its name. And Miss Gray put this extra symbol on top of it.
So can like capitalize it.
Well, that doesn't capitalize it, but that lets us know that it says its name. Good. So we are going to write some words that use these sounds. You ready? So we are going to walk to our mats and have our pencils ready. Miss Grace, using the first letter. You're right. Okay. Now, before I write, what do I have to do to my word? I got to tap it out. I got to stretch out my sounds, okay? So I want you to put your pencil down on your paper first. We're going to stretch it, tap it, then write it. Got it? Stretch it, tap it, then write it. Your first word is the word seed. In the spring, you would plant a seed. Oh, Willa, have we tapped it? Then we can't write it. Ready? Get your tappers up. Seed. S-E-E-D. Seed. Let me see you write the word seed. It's on the hard score so that you can actually write. I hear E say its name. What says E?
Oh.
One E or two E's? E, double E. What does double mean?
Two.
Two. Checking our letter formation. You have lines there to write on. Word number 2. Pencil down. Ooh, look at us. Look at us. Turn your body this way, please. Number 2. The word is shed. I keep my lawnmower in a shed. Tappers up. Shed. Shed. Write it. Oh, I don't hear E. I hear eh. So I'm going to fix it to be eh. What says eh?
E.
E, not I. You got sh. S-H. You got your S-H. What's your next letter?
A.
Eh. What says eh?
A. No,
Mm-mm.
E.
E says eh.
Miss Kayla, 2 E's or 1 E?
Does it say E or eh?
E.
Sh. Eh. Just one E. You got it? Where's the rest of your word? You got ed. Word number 3. Pencils down. Stop. Number 3. Your word is feet. I have 2 feet. Tap it. Eat. Feet. Do. Show me with your fingers. Are you writing 1 E or 2 E's in that word? Show me with your fingers. 1 E or 2 E's in feet?
E.
Write it. Good job. Good job. That means you got eat, feet. 3 sounds. Eat. Good, Blake. Sarah, it's your word. Word number 4. Pencil down, tappers up. Ooh, listen to this one, guys. Listen to this one. Then, ready? And then. Do I hear 1 E or 2 E's? I only hear 1 E. So think about the other sounds you hear. And then. The. Look at my tongue. I'm not saying I'm saying the. If my tongue's going out, then it's the TH.
T.
Yours just showing out, girl. TH.
I see this.
I see a lot of people writing with a V.
It's a T.
The word is then. V. Can you change your V to a Z? Word number 5. Pencil down, tappers up. Number 5, your word is cheek.
Cheek.
I kissed my baby on the cheek. Tappers up. Eek. Cheek. I hear 3 sounds. Right, those sounds that you hear.
There's 2 E's or 1 E?
What do you think?
1 E.
I hear E. It's going to say its name. Oh, at the end? Okay. That was a good question.
It said Ben and then change.
You said what?
It said Ben on Ben.
Then, okay. Number 6. Pencils down, tappers up. We're going to stop after number 6 if I see that we've got it. So many of you've got it. So we're not going to do all 10 if you've already got it. Ready? Oh, I'm going to do these 2, actually. We'll do 2 more. Next word. Meet. I will meet you on the playground. Tappers, go. Eat. Meet. Write it.
It's like Godzilla eating some meat.
Not like the meat you eat. Like I will meet you on the playground. You just write knowing the rule you got. Woo, got it, got it.
You know M's a
Nope, nope. Then you need to write it. Write Write it. E. Do I need 1 or 2 of them?
Eat. 1.
I need 2 E's to make it say E. Okay, so make another E. Double E.
E double E always says E.
I don't understand your question. Okay, eat. Write it.
It's a line and a circle.
Not a line and a circle, a line and a cross. A vertical line down and a horizontal line across. Okay, last word. Everybody look at meet. You had a double E. Now I want you to write the word met. I met you on the playground yesterday. Tappers ready. Met. Think about how that word's going to change. Good. Now, meet, I heard E. Met, I hear eh. How do I want to change those words? People up front, be on your mat with your voice.
I forgot the word.
Met. Met. Okay. I want you to talk to someone near you about how meet and met changed and why. What's the difference in meet and met? You can talk with us. What did you see in the word meet? Or what did you hear in the word meet? I heard double E, and what sound do I hear when I see the double E?
This one
E. good. And met, I only see one E. Why is that? Because it says what?
The capital.
Good, Aaliyah. One E is going to say eh. So I have meet, met. Wonderful job. Dream big. I'm going to give directions, and I need you to listen to them very quickly, or very carefully, okay? Pencils are on your mat. Crayon boxes should have never moved. Girls, 2 steps. You're going to put your paper in your drawer. Walk to the carpet. Read about Scott and his sheep Lee. We've read about red ants. So you are going to read red ants again with your carpet partner. Okay? You're going to read red ants again with your carpet partner. Who reads first?
Number 1.
Reader 1. What does reader 2 do while reader 1's reading? Tracking. And then reader 2, what do you do? Then you read. Reader 1, what do you do while reader 2 is reading? Tracking. So you can help if there's words that need help. Okay? After reader 1 has read, after reader 2 has read, you're going to go back to your own mat and whisper read to yourself. Okay? We are only reading red ants today because we have comprehension questions that we want to read. So we want to read for understanding so that we can retell again what happened in the story. Okay? So when I give you a book, you are going to go with your carpet partner back to back, shoulder to shoulder.
Knee to knee.
Tracking so that we can read, okay? You want to go first? Go for it.
Red ants.
We got double E. What does that say?
E.
Okay, so O-E.
O-E. Lee. The Lee. The V-E.
No, Lee the sheep. Use your tracker. Had a ad.
Bad.
Week. Keep breaking it apart. I need you to go to the carpet and do your partner reading expectations the way that we do it every single time, okay? Stand up and walk over to the carpet far away and sit shoulder to shoulder. What is that? Were you able to help her? Last what? Eat. Listen to the word. Last week. Yes, so I'm going to read it again. Lee the sheep had a bad week last week. Okay, I want you tracking. Put your finger under red.
Red.
Ants. Good. Thank you for being a good partner. Red ants.
Ants crawled.
Oh, what's that word? You got to read the sounds.
Bit. Him. No.
Oh, left to right.
Trying to get the ants off.
Bit him on his. You're making up words, baby. You got to read the sounds that are there. Bit him on is his eggs. George, you can read quietly to yourself. Oh, I see what you're saying.
And eat
feet. Good. Let me read the next part, okay?
After you read, I'll do it.
You're being an excellent reader. Yep. Scott had to sweep the
ants
not off with his hand to, you worry about you, you're tracking on yours, hand to get rid, what's that word? Rid of them. How'd they get them off?
He's sweeping them off.
He swap them off to get rid of them. Good.
Can we just turn?
Oh, let's see. What's his name? George and Casey. You may go back and read another one. Just like, good job. You can read another story.
Scott yelled.
Waz?
Waz?
What's that tricky word that we might confuse with Waz?
That's what
Was. Scott was.
Yell.
Nope. Read this one. Let's read the one from yesterday. See the pictures of the one.
Mad.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Ants. Ants. Are you listening? Ants, he said. Lee is a sweet sheep. Feel free to munch on plants and weeds, but not on Lee. Why did I read it like that?
Because he's mad.
He's mad, but what's my clue at the end of that sentence that tells me to read it like that?
So because the clue is like you have like just two of these, right?
Okay, so I have that symbol right there. Do y'all know what that symbol's called?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Question mark.
Not a question mark. You're close. You're on the right track. It's called an
Alexa.
Not an Alexa. An exclamation point. Okay, stop. We're not being silly. It's an exclamation point, so we're going to read it with excitement, okay? One of the ants said, "We feel bad. We will not munch on Lee. We will munch on plants and weeds." They're being silly. Okay. We're going to answer some questions in just a moment, okay? I want you to practice reading to yourself or reading together. Y'all can practice reading together. I'm going to go scan the room, okay? Y'all start back with red ants. No, we're going to start back with red ants. The same. So we've all read through red ants at least once. You read through red ants at least once? Okay.
We don't know how to read this one.
Well, because you're not supposed to be reading that one. You're reading red ants. It's right here. Okay. If you've already read through it once a piece, take it back to your mat and read it to yourself. Okay? Take it back to your mat and read it to yourself.